session we will learn about the array. So what is array? If we say array is a collection of elements or collection of objects. Obviously elements is also an object in programming language because we are writing code as an object oriented approach. So array is a collection of element or object. For example, this completely this box we can say that is an array. Here this 10 is representing the element 10, 6, 4, 7, 2, 5. These elements is representing the elements and this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, that is representing to the index of element. From here we can say at the first index is means 0th, because indexing will be start from 0. So first index, at the first index of array element is 10. Like that we can say array is a collection of elements. Array always contain the similar type of element or object. Yes, that is also important. Here these all are the similar means this is number, 10 is number, 6 is also a number, 4 is a number, 7, 2 and 5, these all are the numbers only. If this is a string or character or boolean or any floating point number, then in that case this all will be of similar type only. If this is a string, then definitely this has to be string only. You cannot give like that this is a string or this is something different like that, you cannot give. Yeah, but in Java using object it is also possible. We will see that one what exactly it is, that is different case. Okay, so this is a array. Array is nothing but a collection of element or object. Array element can contain the similar type of element or object. Yes, elements of an array will be stored in contiguous memory location. What does it mean? In this, from which number it is started inside memory, inside your memory, element can be stored at any position. After that positions, next element will be there if you are using array in your programming language. So array element will be stored in a contiguous memory location. In Java, array is also an object. Okay, so let's see one example first. Suppose here we have written one example. Here we declared 3 byte type variables and with respect to value 10, 6 and 4. So suppose this is our requirement. I need 3 byte variables with some value. So that is very easy. We can define 3 byte type variables and we can assign some value. But what if I say I need 100 variables of byte type? Then in that case you have to copy paste the code and you have to rename the variable name and rechange, and you have to change the variable value also according to your requirement. But that is not for saying it is okay. Yeah, this is the one solution, but it will be not you can say that it will not be considered as a good practice to write the code. Why? Because in that case what will happen, your code size of code of your program will be increased, and if size of code will be increased, in that case definitely the file the size of your .java file or .class file will be increased, will be more. And if one more class file having this type of scenario, suppose 100 files are there in the same files, you are doing the same things, in that case you are wasting your memory as well as your your system memory and your RAM also, because that class has to be loaded into RAM only while running your program, and in that case your application need more memory to run. But what we should do, we should write the code in such a way that will take less memory and do your required functionality smoothly, and performance wise that also should be up to the mark. But if you write more statements and you will repeat the statements, in that case your performance issue you will get performance issue, because your system, your program execution time will be increased in that case and performance will be very low. But you have to write code in such a way that in that case you have to write your code in such a way that will run fastly and it will be loaded fastly in your memory, and so that you can process it very easily and you can get the expected output within the times. It should not be like that your program is taking more time to execute like that. No one will prefer this type of code. So what is the other solution? Which I need 100 or 1000 variable of the same type, then how we can do? I cannot do that 1000 fields I will declare in my class. That is not a good. So array is the solution for that type of problem. Suppose I will run this code. So you are getting this output. You are this is without array. We are printing and we are declaring. But the same thing I can do with array also. How without array? Now this is with array. It's very easy. Byte array is equals to new byte. We have seen this new keyword already. Other things we will see. Byte is a type. Here byte is a type. Byte is a type. AR is a variable name. This is representing the array, and this is a new keyword to create the object, and object of type byte only with sum of size. So here in this statement you have declared 5 byte type variable, and you also have given the name to that also. See, it's very easy, no? Very easy. And how can you assign values here? It's easy. Suppose I want to assign value for the first position. Yeah, first position 5, like that you can assign. So for other also you can assign, and if you want to assign a value in array, that also you can do. That is up to your choice. You can process with array. Oh, sorry, with looping statement. You can process that one. That is up to your choice. 5, 8, 9, and now I will print this one. Now I will access this one. So it's very easy. ARR enhanced for loop I am using, and system dot out dot println and println b. Yeah, that's it. So in that case you can print. See, remaining I am not setting. First 3 elements only I am setting, because array index will be start from 0. So first 3 element 5, 8, 9 I am setting. Remaining it will be default 0. So in that case you can declare, if I have to declare 100 variables, in that case that also you can do. Suppose this is 5000 I am doing. Oh, sorry, 500. So 500, see, these are the 500 variables, and I printed 500, I have accessed 500 in the same way. Suppose 499 position I am setting 9, or I am setting some value like 49. So if I run this one, you will see the last element is very easy to access and very easy to process. Now in that case we have eliminated the issue what we are facing. If we need to 500, see, this is 500 variables. 5000 also you can declare. Let's see, that's it, you can declare. So this is the use of array. Yeah, array. So okay, one more thing. In Java Yeah, element of array will be stored in a contiguous memory location. Yes, that is fine, that we have already seen, because from using contiguous memory location only we are accessing here. And element will be of same size, but in Java you can give different size also. So how suppose I have declared this a 5. Okay, so in that case 0 1 2 I will give here object, because array is also an object. No, object is one class that is already defined. We will see this one. This is object. Yeah, now you can give integer and string also, no issue. Is name, no issue. You can give here some true means boolean value, or you can give here 0 1 2 3. Third position you can give some floating point value 40.8, like that. If I run this one, then you will get the different types of value. Yes, but this is object only, because I have defined object. All elements of type will all elements of this array will be type of object only. That's why it is taking all. Okay. So this is the definition of array. And suppose before to work on array, we must declare first, then construct, and then initialize. After that one only we can use. How we can declare array? See, this is the way to declare array. This is the syntax to declare the array. Type is nothing but type, whatever the type it is. Suppose here it is an object, or before we are using byte, this one. This one, byte is a type only, object is a type only, string is a type only. So this is a type, and this is the representation of array. Yeah, I want to declare array of type whatever type, like type byte, type string, type int, type long, anything. This is the variable name. Yeah, that's it. Or you can give in this way also. After the variable name you can define, I want to declare array of what type, array of this type. What will be the name of that variable? This will be the name of that variable. Type can be primitive or user defined. Yeah, that we have already seen. Here currently we are giving byte, but we have also checked for object, or you can give for string also. String is user defined, byte is a primitive, that is also fine. But in this case you have to give here some string value, a, b, you have to give some string value, hello, you have to give string value only, you, I will give here this 3 or 2 or 4 5 types, 5, in this case you can give 2, and that is also fine. Here this is a string type, so you, while processing also you can use string, that's it. So for array you can give primitive or a reference type, and in this way we can declare. This is the declaration here, this is the construction. Okay, so here we have declared. We can declare in this way, or we can declare in this way also. After type we can define, I want to declare array, or after variable name you can tell I want to declare array. After that one, how will you construct? Construct is nothing but you can construct by new keyword. How we are creating the object for other in the same way, but here no constructor will not be there. Here array size will be there, see, new type, whatever the type we are giving to create the array, and what will be the size of that array you can tell. Size is representing the array size, the length of array. For example, this is a byte array is equal to new 10. So here it is defining, here in this statement what is happening, a reference variable is created, arr1, that will point to the object that is an array of 10 element of type byte, So So this is the construction, this is the construction of array, this is the declaration of array, and this is the initialization of array. Here this is the initialization. How will you initialize? Variable name, after the variable name array symbol, after inside array symbol you will tell the index. This is the index, this is the index. Same here, this is index, 10 is index, 1 is index, 2 is index, 3 is index, like that. These are the index, and on this index these are the values, these are the values, these are. So here how we are initializing, I am telling this is my array arr1. In that array, first index 0 means first index from because array is the index is starting from 0 only. So this is the 0 index. From this 0 index I want to set value 10. Yeah, here it will set 10, here it will take set 6, because this is the first index, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth, this is the fourth. So in this way we can initialize the syntax. We can initialize the array. This is the initialization syntax of an array. Array declaration, construction, and initialization can also be done within the same statement. Suppose how it is. Arrays type. Wait. Yeah, this one is I only know. Okay. Within the same, how we can do? Suppose here what we are doing here, this is a string array I am taking, string type array I am taking, and here I am initializing in the same in different statement, but array construction and declaration I am doing in the same statement. That also you can do in the next new statement. Suppose I will give this as a null, and arr is equals to this one. So here declaration of array I am doing in another statement, and construction I am doing in another statement, and initialization I am doing in another statement. But I can do these three tasks into a same line, into one line only. How? String arr is equals to, using this one, using this syntax, ram. Second value will be hello, third value will be hi, like that. Next value will be Bharat, something. Here size, everything is coming, size is coming automatically, because when I will add here one more, size will be something different. So how much? 1 2 3 4 5. Now size is 5. If I will add one more after comma, then size will be 6. If I will add one more, then size will be increased one by one, like that. So size is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now size is 7 only, and the same you can process in the same way. Here this is the declaration and this is the construction plus initialization in the same statement. You can do in the same statement, we can do the same thing. So this is the construction, this is the declaration of array, construction of an array, and initialization of array. And array initialization, array declaration, construction, and initialization we can do in the same statement with this syntax. Here we are defining array of a byte type, sorry, and here we are taking example of string type. That is up to the requirement, we can use any of them, no issue. Okay, so this is array. And array element, how will you access? We have to access array through the index only, Suppose arr is an array, from that array I want the first index, so we have to give the index number here. Using this index number we can access. We are doing the same thing here, we are doing the same. Okay, we are not doing that here, but how we can do if we want to do, because this is internally it is doing that only, but enhanced for a do we are using, enhanced for statement we are using that, so that's why you are not seeing here. You can do system.out.println. In this one okay, I want the element of first one. Then what will be the here, what will be the first element? I will comment this one. What will be the element of first? RAM. Okay, RAM. Yes. Or second, high, because this is 0 1 2, like that we can access. So this is the way how we can access the element of array by index. See, in this way. And there are some types, 4 types are there of array in Java. One is one dimensional array. What is one dimensional array? One dimensional array is this one only. This is one dimensional only. This is one dimensional only. This is one dimensional only, because only the single elements will be there. So that is one dimensional array. If I open this array types, you will see this is one dimensional array. This is 4 types are there. One dimensional, 2 dimensional, multi-dimensional, and anonymous array. Okay, so first we will see one dimensional, 2 dimensional, and multi-dimensional array, and how we can access that element also, and how we can initialize that element also. Suppose one dimensional array we have already seen. Okay, this is not that one. Yeah, this one, sorry. So this is a one dimensional array. One dimensional array we have already seen so many examples we have seen in another in this another file. We can repeat that here, no issue. See, this is a byte declaration of array, this is the construction of array, and this is the initialization of array, and we are accessing in the same way. But for 2 dimensional array, the declaration, construction, and initialization is somewhat different, and accessibility is also somewhat different. See here, this is a 2 dimensional array. That's why we have given here 2 array symbol. This is a 2 array. Byte type, I want to declare an array. Here what we are telling to our JVM, I want to declare a 2 dimensional array of a byte type with size 5 and 7. For second one you will not give size, then that is also fine. But at the time of initialization you will get error. See, you will get error. So in that case we should initialize the second one also. So I will initializing the second also, means initializing the size of second array. So here we have declared 2 dimensional array. First element array is a 5, the second one is a 7. And how will you access this one? Suppose to initialize this one, what I am telling, first array and the second array index. This is the first array, this is the index of first array. From the first index, from the first array I want to get the third element. From the second array I want to get the second element. From the third array I want to get the fourth array, fourth element. I want to set. Means what I am saying here, what exactly it is, we have declared 2 dimensional array. So in the first this is the first array. In the first array will hold the reference of another array. Actually, the first array will hold the reference of another array. And so first array will hold the reference of another array that will hold the 7 that has a 7 elements. And first element array size is 5. So I am accessing first array. First element 0. From that element I am accessing the third element. That's it. And in that element I am setting the value, and I am printing here. In the same way how I am initializing, in the same way I am accessing. How we are initializing, in the same way we are accessing. Here also how we are initializing, in the same way we are accessing. So this is two-dimensional array. If it is a three-dimensional array, then you can give this 3. If it is a four-dimensional array, this is not three-dimensional, this is a multi. After 2 we say multi-dimensional only. Multi means multiple. It's up to your choice how much you want to give. I want to give the fourth one also. How? I will give this here 4. I will give this also 4. 4, and here also I will give 4. I will give 2. That's my choice. And how I will initialize this now? BARR 4. First, from the first array I want the second array. From the second array I want the third array. From the third array I want the first element, and first element I want to set to 100. Set to 100. That's it. And in the same way we can access. That's it. So this is multi-dimensional array also, but for multi-dimensional array 2 I will give here. That's it. And if I run this one, you will see the another example. Multi-dimensional array out of bound. What is out of bound? Okay, see, this first array is a 5. Size is 5. If size is exceeding, then you will get index out of bound exception. Because first array size is 5, so I should give within the range of 5. 5 means how? Starting from 0 to 4. If starting from 0, then till 4 the element will be 5 only. But here what we are doing, for the third array I am saying size is 3 only, and I am giving the 3. It means 0, 1, 2, 3. I am accessing the fourth element. For fourth element is not present because I have declared only 3. In that case you have to give this one. Still it is same. Okay, while accessing 0, 1, 2. Okay, 2 only. Okay, or 1 you can give, because 1 or 2, because this is 3, no, only 1 or 2 we can give. And if it's a 2, then 0 or 1 we can give. 0 or 1 we can give only because this is 2 only. Okay, so now 0, 1, 1 and 0. Yeah, now it will print 100 for the last. Yes, in this way we can use multi-dimensional array, but this type of requirement we will not get. See, to access only the single element we are struggling so much here. You can see, but we will not get this type of requirement anywhere. Hardly we will get the requirement for two-dimensional array. If you will get multi-dimensional, that also you can do, but we have to take care the index. We have to take care the index actually, means how actually we are initializing and how we are accessing. We have to take care about the index. That's it. In that also we can do for multi-dimensional array, no issue. This is two-dimensional. So these are the three types of arrays. One more is there, that is anonymous array. Anonymous array is what? Anonymous array is nothing but, okay, before to start that one, I will give you that in the same statement also we can initialize multi-dimensional array in the same way. So how? Because array initialization we can do in the same statement also or in the different statement also. Here we have seen already. Array declaration, construction and initialization can be done in one statement also. So for two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array, we also have to do the initialization and construction in the same statement. Yeah, that also we can do here. See, this is, we have already seen, this is the first array. This is the second array. This is the third array, and this is the first array of first array. This is the second array of second array. That's it. You can define. So this is all about the array, and the last one is anonymous array. Anonymous array is what? Anonymous array is nothing but that name is not given, means that that array you will use to use as the as the parameter of an method. So see, here I am using one method print array, that is a method print array. That array is taking a byte type array only, and that array I am printing here. So while passing this array, I am just directly creating that array here in this sim statement. And see, this array I am not giving any name. Here name is there, ARR, but here there is no name for this array. So that is called anonymous array. And if I print that, yeah, you can print in this way, it's printing, and you can add a number of elements here, no issue, like that. 543 you cannot give because byte size is 127 last only. Okay, yes. So this is all about the array. Okay, and one more thing, in the last session we have seen one yield statement. Yield statement we were using in switch statement to return. What will be the use of yield? Yield statement is used to return or to yield the value from switch statement, and that value can be collected into some variable. That is the use of that yield statement. But what if suppose, okay, let me open that yesterday's file. Control statements, yes. So here this is the switch statement. Yeah, this is the switch statement. So here we are yielding this value, and that value we are collecting into weekday name. But what if I don't want to do any other operation, I just want to yield, means only the one statement I want actually. In that case, I no need to give this colon or this body. I no need to give this one, and even I no need to write yield also in that case, and that statement will be looking like this only. That's it. See here the case 1, in the if it is number is 1, that directly yield Monday, and that Monday will be collected into weekday name. That's it, because I don't want any other statement, I just want to yield from switch statement. In that case, I can use this angular symbol, this angular symbol. Actually this symbol is lambda expression, so you can say like that. This we can same like lambda expression we can use. This is the syntax to yield directly. Here if you see, we are not writing this colon and we are not writing this yield statement. Yield keyword itself we are not using, but this mean is yield only. We are not using any yield statement, and we are not using this colon also. We are not using here colon also, and directly we are yielding. And if I run this one, you can see the same output. That's it. So this was actually we were missing in the last session. Okay, so that is all about the array. Okay, so in the next session, what we will see, what we will learn, we will start lang package. What is lang package? As we have already seen, what is jar? If I repeat that, what is jar? Because we have seen already jar. Jar is nothing but a collection of packages, collection of Java packages called jar, or you can say a collection of .class files, or jar can have some other file also, and jar can be executable or non-executable. All that you can watch that session again, and you can go through that one. That is so the same thing, jar is nothing but a Java library. We can say that jar is a Java library that can be used anywhere, and that is a standalone, and that can be used in any application. In the same way, JDK is coming with some library, some default library will be there that we can use. Suppose how here in this array, if I see here, we are using this system. Where is this system? It should be a class, no, because system is a class. Inside the system class, one field is there, that is a static, that is a public static final type, that is a final type that is we are accessing, and inside that one some method is there that we are accessing. So where is this class? This is coming from lang package. One package is already there, that package we are using, that is the default package. Lang is default package. So like that JDK is giving some libraries, inbuilt libraries. That libraries has so many packages. That packages we have to learn one by one. Not all the packages, because so many packages are there. See here, so many packages are there. So we will start from this lang first. If you open this lang package, there are n number of classes. See, and here is a unnamed.dat, some DTT file is also there, because this is a one file. What is the file name? File name is rtfs.jar. JRT Java runtime. JRT stands for Java runtime fs.jar. This is the file name of jar. Inside this jar, these are the packages. So many packages. You should see n number of packages. So we will start from one package, that is lang package. That lang package is inside this one. This is the lang package. IO package, reflection package, math, time, text, UTL. So these are the important packages that is used to develop any application, like UTL package, lang package, datetime package, or reflection, and input output. So these all are the some very core packages, you can say, that one that is used to write any application, means that will help you to write an application. Otherwise you have to create your own class every time, and you have to write the code, and that code you have to test first. But Oracle has already did all this thing, and that code is well tested, so we can directly use that code. That will be easy, and that will be helpful to write any program or to develop any application. So we will start from the lang package from the next session. So I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next session. Till that, bye bye.